talk about a video that has been requested. If you follow my Snapchat, you know that I have been through a breakup there a while ago, but I just kind of want to share my story to help maybe one of you out with a breakup, or I just want to make a video about how I kind of dealt with it, and it has been requested as well because I've talked about it on my Snapchat a bit. Although because I want him to have his privacy, but I also want to let you know how to deal with it. I, to be honest, got over it really quickly, but I'll explain how I did that. Necessarily everybody is well different. That's been kind of what's been up in my life lately. So I think it's important to talk about because, you know, girls here, you know, we need to talk. So they suck. They really do suck. Breakups, they're terrible. It's kind of like you lose somebody that's been in your life for so long. This line is just getting really annoying. You basically just lose somebody that you've known for a while. Talk about how to help you get over a breakup. Initially, I was just going to share my story, but I think it's important that we understand how to get over it. So this video is initially just kind of how to help you get over a breakup, how to move on after a breakup, and just how to kind of deal with everything going on, all the emotions and people as well. So yeah, I'll just kind of... So just a little backstory is I've been in relationships. I was young, okay? I was very young. The longest time I've been in a relationship is 2 years, but before that it was like 2 months. So at this 2-month mark, if I wasn't happy or something like that, I'd just break up. As you can imagine, it was hard letting go of somebody that was there for me for 2 years, but do you know what, it just had to be done. Like one day, I think it was actually during the summer, it was like there was definitely like a 6 month at the end where I was just like, no, it's just not working out. Like, I think that's what kind of helped me get over it a bit more, is because like I knew it was going to come to an end soon and it just had to be done. It really dragged out for well too long. I was not expecting it to go on that long, but yeah, I kind of knew one day. I was like, you know what, it's not working out. It really isn't. But we tried for 6 months and no, it didn't really work out. So I was like, him and I broke up, and because we basically grew apart. That's what I like to think of it anyway. I don't know about him, he probably hates my guts and calls me a psychopath, but so we had different goals. I was focused on school and what I'm going to do after school, because that's important to me. I'm a girl, you know what I mean? I have things to buy, I have things. Yeah, no, I'm just going to stay at home today and we won't go out, or we won't do this, we won't do that. And pretty much our relationship was just kind of me begging him to come out and go to town or do something with me, because he never really wanted to go anywhere. It was so annoying, but you know. So yeah, I was kind of just really focusing on my school and my social life, because as most of you don't know, I'm only starting to get kind of a social life back now since the whole thingy bob. But I'm so glad I had Jade during the summer. Like, she really just opened my eyes, really. Literally 2 different lifestyles going on between the 2 of us. It's not all what it's made out to be on Instagram and Facebook, and that really isn't. You think you can like confide in somebody, memories and time spent, it all, you know, it's not been thrown away. It's still memories are still there, but what I found out after my breakup is basically he was like, delete all of the pictures off me on Facebook and Instagram, and I was just like, that is so immature. So basically you do really find out how they are really after a breakup, and you're just kind of like, oh really, about it. But it's just kind of like, it's just the truth. Like, you know, I wanted to keep them memories. We went on holidays together, we did stuff, and they are memories, they are good memories. So I don't really understand why you know, they'd be deleted all of a sudden. But you can definitely just get over it, and I got over it. So that means you can't. Like 2 years with somebody, we were like really close before that as well, so I've lost like a best friend. Not really. I was able to get over mine because my outlook really on life, I was just like, you know, fuck, I'm not staying in, I'm not going to dwell on this. I've had 6 months of crying and hardship and just sweat and tears put into this relationship. I'm going to have fun. I'm going out to have fun. and I did. I did have fun. It was you know, it was just kind of nice to kind of let it loose for a while, but you know. But you can definitely get over somebody. You just need to put a bit of effort into yourself more than anything else. Currently not going through this breakup anymore. I'd like to believe it happened ages ago, and I'm just kind of like, you know what, I have so much confidence and self-love. I just don't need to be dwelling on that. I know where I am, and I know it wasn't working out for 6 months. I knew it was happening for a long time, and I just kind of built this understanding that I was going to come to this, and I was basically kidding myself for this 6 months. But you know, some people kid themselves for years after marriage, so I was kind of like, great, I'm so glad that did not happen. Great. So I did all this stuff to kind of mentally prepare myself for this. First part of advice, right? The first part of advice I'd give to you would be is to start loving yourself. Value yourself and your worth. You need boys to be telling you, or girls, depends what you're going through, whatever, it doesn't really matter. But value yourself and don't let anyone else's opinion matter more than your own opinion matters to you about you. Also, the next thing to do, I didn't do it, I didn't get time to do it, but block them. He like blocks me, so you know what I'm saying. But yeah, I think kind of deleting them off your social media altogether is very important, because then you can't just be looking back and seeing how they're doing. To build a bridge, and maybe before you do it, I think it's very important to kind of let them know that you're doing it. Be like, hey, I'm going to block you because I need to get over you. You know what I'm saying? You are single now, you do not need anyone's opinion or advice or approval for anything. Make sure you don't have the urge to want to know how they're doing. But you need to have a bit of self-control, and then when you're ready you can unblock them. It's tough, like it is tough, but at the same time, when you're ready, keep your Instagram on public, honey. You don't need his negativity in your life after that. Like, bye. You don't need his input. And you are broke up for a reason as well. I tell my friends, basically, I would say make sure you have one good cry over them, and then that be it. But it is good to kind of have a cry. I necessarily didn't after, but I think that's because it was the 6 months. It really gave me an eye opener. I was like, so yeah, you kind of do need to let off a little steam. End of the world if you cry, but it helps. Like, remember, this is somebody that used to mean so much to you, and that has impacted your life, and cutting them out completely is just kind of like a big step. So well done if you have. Give yourself a pat on the back. Might as well. You're not crying over a boy, really. You're just crying over somebody that you lost that was significant to you, and it's like, is this and like that. Like, do I need to change my way of character or something for this boy? But I was like, you know what, I don't. Like, I am me. Like, if he can't cope with it. So talking out with your girlfriends is good, but obviously you have to keep it to a minimum. Tell people that kind of won't really bring it up unless you bring it up, because you don't need to be reliving that part of your life, really. If you think about it that way, you just kind of need to get on with your life. You don't need somebody like, oh my god, how's he doing? Have you heard of him? I do agree that you should distract yourself, but I also do agree that you shouldn't drag somebody else into the situation of distracting yourself. It's not healthy for them or you, because they're going to get mentally fucked up, really, if you think about it. Like, oh yeah, it's just, you know, you're ready when you're ready. Like, I mean, to be honest, I am seeing someone now. I'm very happy, and I'm actually, this is the best I've been in ages. So yeah, make sure you let your emotions take course first. It can last a day, an hour, you know, with the emotions and stuff, like trying to distract yourself. So to be honest, I would recommend like going out for a walk, or like, sometimes we actually forget that everyone walks into our lives. It's either a lesson or a blessing, and it's very rare that we come across somebody that's both. So normally they are either one or the other. So yeah, they will either hurt you or teach you something amazing and make you feel so good and just appreciate you. So yeah, that's all I really have for today. I'm very sorry I haven't been on. It's just, I'm just so bombarded with schoolwork, and I actually have to go now and do some schoolwork. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this. And so yeah, that's really it. Thanks so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the future with more videos. Hopefully not like this, hopefully happier, but yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all later. Bye.